Create this beautiful flower vase with pattern in Adobe Illustrator. Without much ado, let's jump right into it. Welcome to my channel. My name is Vincent Annie. The first thing we are going to do is to create this pattern and put them in a symbol panel. We'll also create the inner pattern and put them in a symbol panel. Then we'll go ahead to create the vase. To create the pattern, we are going to use rectangle tool. Click and set width to 25 by 25 pixels by dimension. Give it fill. And I'm going to click and hold down the Alt key and drag on a straight line. Holding down Shift. Then I will duplicate this and see if this is space enough for another rectangle. It's not space enough, so I drag this one down. I can delete this. Then I will hold down the Alt key and Shift key and drag this one as equal spacing. I'll hold the Control and press my D multiple times. Next, I select the entire rectangles, hold the Alt key, click and drag and duplicate. I'll position them right here. I do the same again and stagger the positioning. Now I have the pattern for the vase. The next thing is to go to the symbol panel. I'm going to drag this pattern into the symbol panel to create a symbol. But before we do that, we need to turn the fill from red to white since the vase is red, and we'll drag this to this plus sign. Let's name our symbol tile. We can delete this now. The next thing is to create the pattern for the inner vase. To do that, we create a rectangle, click and drag, then go to fill and change the color to this blue. Go to color palette and drag this slider, drag it more up to this. That's okay. So open the symbol panel, drag this rectangle to the symbol panel and call it inner vase 2. Say okay. Now we can delete this. Step 3 is for us to create the vase. Pick up the pen tool, click, bring it up to this position, then click and drag depending on the shape of the vase that you want to create. Select this, then switch the fill color to stroke. Change this color to red because we want the vase to be red. Now go over to Effect, 3D Revolve, right edge. Now we have our shape. You can see adjust this to be bigger, narrower, as the case may be. Then to add our symbol, we are going to go over to Map Art. Ensure your preview is on. Then over here, we're going to have the outside pattern. Click on Tile. You can see our pattern. If you drag it down, it's going up. If you drag it up, it's going down. So it depends on type of pattern you want. I like to place it here as the middle. Then the next thing I'm going to do is to adjust the size of the pattern. That's okay. So the next thing we are going to do is to go to surface 3. We are going to put the inner pattern. So let's go to symbol again. Now we'll have it over there. So if we take it up, it's coming up. You can see that cut over here. It means that we need to stretch this. Take it down inside, depends on what you want to design. Shade artwork will look more realistic, but it dims the color. For now, let's not shade the artwork. So let's say okay. With this cube or these settings, you can rotate the vase. So we can make it bigger, smaller. So the next thing we are going to do now is to duplicate this. And select this and go to Appearance panel, Revolve. Then we can go to Map Art, Shade Artwork. and see how it will look if we shade artwork. Then we can also click on this, go to Evolve, more options, and introduce light over here. Okay. You can use this setting also to adjust your illumination. Then we say okay. You can apply light here also. Go over here. Let's see how it's going to. That's it. That's okay. Here are the flower vases.
To the city streets, we began to feel the fire.
Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this.